Good morning, friends. Today we are taking building material, and not too much of it either. There's not too much on this trailer. We're taking it all the way out to a little place in Atchison, Alberta. So we have quite the drive ahead of us, but there's practically no weight on the trailer, so it's going to be a pretty easy drive unless the wind picks up. Thanks for coming for the ride. Lake Superior Provincial Park. So we spent the night in Lake Superior Provincial Park near a little place called Crescent Lake. It's a campground. I think it's open now, but it might still be closed. But this is just a little turnout. Pretty little area. It's quiet at night. It's getting busy now because it's daylight. More people are moving around. Let's get on our way. Maybe we'll see some animals today. Every so often up here on the Trans-Canada in Northern Ontario, you'll see these signs that say the Group of Seven. Now they were an artist group and they took a lot of inspiration from up in this area, and it really shows in their artwork. You can see why though. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful up here. It makes for some really gorgeous pictures and of course paintings, drawings, any sort of art. If you want inspiration from nature, you come up into Northern Ontario. All you have to do is travel along the Trans-Canada. You don't even have to go in the backcountry. we're going to be crossing into Alberta. And literally the only thing they'll let you know is these giant, like, orange pillars. So here's those big orange pillars that tell us where the provincial border is. On the pillars is actually the provincial sign, like the crest for the province. It's hard to see it though, they're really small. There's a big train sitting up there. It's not moving anywhere at the moment though, it's just kind of parked. Good morning. It's another cool morning out there, hence the sweater. We unloaded the other load and we are now loaded with pre-cut lumber, but it's different from the last pre-cut lumber. I'll show you here. It's I don't know if you can see that. Let's try to get in here. It's smaller, so it's cut way smaller than the other stuff. The other stuff is more like 2x4s and stuff, and this is really tiny stuff. It's like 1x2s and 1x3s, I believe. And it goes all the way back to basically the back of the trailer. And I put it on a scale. My weights look good, so we're good to go. This is going down to a little place in North Dakota. I've never heard of the little place. I've never been to that little place, but it's not too far across the border. So, let's get going. We're in North Dakota. It's a beautiful morning. A little bit of fog here and there. We're headed to our delivery. It's in Mackenzie. And then we'll be driving toward the border, finding a place to stop along the way to do a reset. sky, guys. That is coming in our direction. We got the dog out here to pee before it starts pouring rain. Nice breeze though. Yesterday we saw some pretty interesting weather. Big storm blew through, had some thunder, some lightning, some wind. And now today, it's just incredibly hot. My dog and I went for a walk not too long ago, and I found a business in the area that had some sprinklers going. They were watering their lawn. Now normally my dog, she does not like water. She won't go near water at all. But she was hot and she wanted to go in the water, so I let her play in the water, and she was basically dry by the time we got back to the truck. Wasn't even that far, maybe 10, well, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes away from here. So she got all nice and wet and got cooled down. Now we're back in the truck. She's hot again. The life of a dog, right? It's 31 degrees out right now though, and it is 6 p.m. here, so it is still really warm. It's only supposed to go down to about 20, maybe 19, but probably 20. It's supposed to be a clear night, so I mean, at least the weather will be good. And we can head out tomorrow morning. 36 hours will be up tomorrow morning, because we have to be over in Port Huron for Monday, and tomorrow is Sunday. We're still just over a day's drive away. It's a nice morning out here. It's not as hot. It's going to get really hot later though, you can tell. Beautiful. We're actually out here by Cabela's. Back there is a Cabela's. It's really nice to go in there and see all the fish and stuff. Shadow, you gonna pick a side to walk on? Dogs. It's a Russell Stover store here. I've been in it once before. There's lots of chocolates in here. Expensive though. They also sell ice cream in there. They're actually usually pretty busy. A lot of people buy the ice cream, so it must be good. I haven't tried it. Maybe next time I'm down this area I will. There's an airport on the right and stuff here. It has kind of a statue thing out front with 3 jets. Yukon border. I've been here for 3 hours in line and I still haven't made it up to the border people yet. So we unloaded our last load and we're at our reload. We have a different trailer. We got some boxes and some pipes and stuff. So this is going down to Indiana. Trailer, whoever had it before me left it a complete disaster. Unfortunately, I don't have a broom or anything to sweep it off with, but I'll let you see. This is cement, by the way. It's just regular white cement all over the deck. There's even a pile of it right there. See? It's literally everywhere in here. We're all closed up, everything, and now we're headed for our reload, which is about 3.5 hours drive south of here. Yeah, pretty sure it's about 3.5 hours. And we're picking up some building materials that are going back up into Ontario. So now we have building supplies. There's a bunch of boxes on pallets. There's a few of those. And then there's, I really don't know what those are. There's some round things, some square things. I'd like to show you guys something before we drop this trailer completely. So this is supposed to go in the hole there and in there, because this flips up and there's stairs under here. So this is bent. I gotta put in a defect report and then they'll fix it whenever this trailer gets back to the yard. We're done for another week. Here's Shadow. Shadow, say hi to camera. Right here. Right here. See? She doesn't know what I'm pointing at. She really doesn't know. She's clueless. So we're just cleaning up the truck and packing everything up, and then we'll be heading home. Yeah, you wanna go home?